Hello student, in previous video I have discussed the theory part of the trigonometry. In this video I am solving the unsolved exercise one by one. So please watch this video and take advantages in your life. Now I am starting it. So be careful and watch the video carefully. Exercise 8.4. Question number first. First of all, we will convert cot A into tan A. So we know that tan A into cot A equal to 1, and this relation has been discussed in the theory part in of the previous video. Therefore tan A is equal to 1 plus 1 by cot A. Okay. Also cosec square A minus cot square A equal to 1. Therefore cosec square A equal to 1 plus cot square A. This implies that cosec A equal to plus minus under root 1 plus cot square A. And in class 10th, the negative value of cosec A is not described, so you will take only the positive value here. Therefore cosec A equal to under root 1 plus cot square A. Therefore sin A is equal to 1 upon under root 1 plus cot square A. We will write here, since sin A is equal to 1 by cosec A. And now we have to change the sec A in the form of cot A also. Then how? Also sec square A minus tan square A is equal to 1. Therefore sec square A is equal to 1 plus tan square A, and sec A is equal to under root 1 plus 1 by cot square A. Since tan A is equal to 1 by cot A. And we will write it like cot square A plus 1 upon cot square A, and this becomes 1 plus cot square A upon cot A sec A, and this is the complete transformation of sec A in form of cot A. So question number first has been finished. Now we will do the question number second. Answer second. In this question we have to change all the trigonometric ratio in term of sec A. So first of all we know that cos A into sec A equal to 1. Therefore cos A is equal to 1 by sec A, and this is the conversion of cos A in term of sec A. Also sec square a minus tan square a equal to 1. Therefore tan square a equal to sec square a minus 1. This becomes tan a equal to under root sec square a minus 1. This is conversion of tan a in term of sec a. Also cot a into tan a equal to 1. Therefore cot a equal to 1 by tan a, and this can be written cot a is equal to 1 by, and for tan a you will write this one, sec square a minus 1, and this is conversion of cot a in term of sec a. Now we will convert the sec a in term of sine and cosec. This is first, second, third, and 2 has been left. So also sine square a plus cos square a equal to 1. Therefore sine square a equal to 1 minus cos square a, and this implies that sine square a is equal to 1 minus 1 by sec square a, and this implies that sine square a is equal to under root sec square a minus 1 upon sec square a, and this will came out from the, you will write here, now sine a is equal to sec square a minus 1 upon sec a, and this is the conversion of sine a in term of sec a. Therefore cosec a equal to reciprocal of sine is cosec, so you will simply get the reciprocals of this, sec a upon under root sec square a minus 1, and this is for cosec a. Now question number second is also finished. Okay. Now question number third. Question number third has two sub parts. First part is, and we have to evaluate the two parts which are given in the question. First part is sine square 63 degree plus sine square 27 degree upon cos square 17 degree plus cos square 73 degree. If you watch this question carefully, you will notice this and this angle are pair of complementary angles. Similarly, this and this angles are also pair of complementary angles. So you will replace this angle in form of this and this angle in form of this, like this. Sine square 90 degree minus 27 degree plus sine square 27 degree upon cos square 90 degree minus 73 degree plus cos square 73 degree. And this becomes cos square 27 degree plus sin square 27 degree. And this is sin square 73 degree plus cos square 73 degree. Since sin 90 degree minus theta equal to cos theta and cos 90 degree minus theta equal to sin theta. And this is complementary angle formula. And this becomes 1 upon 1 since sin square theta, and this becomes 1 because sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. And this will be cancelled out, so answer is 1. And this is the evaluated answer. Now, second part of this question. It is given as sin 25 degree into cos 65 degree, sin 5 degree into cos 65 degree plus cos 25 degree into sin 65 degree. In this question, the addition of 25 and 65 gives 90 degree. So these are pair of complementary angle. Hence why we will convert this in term of this or vice versa. So you will write here sin 90 degree minus 65 degree cos 65 degree cos 90 degree minus 65 degree into sin 65 degree. Dear student, you will only convert any one out of 25 or 65. Here I have converted 25 in term of 65, but only one can be converted. You can also convert 65 in term of 25, but only one should be converted. If you will convert both at a time, then you will never obtain the answer. So you will convert only one angle at a time. This becomes cos 65 degree and cos 65 here also. This becomes sin and this is sin 65 degree. And this is cos square 65 degree plus sin square 65 degree. You will write here sin 90 degree minus theta equal to cos theta and cos 90 degree minus theta is equal to sin theta. And this is 1 since sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. And this is your final answer. Now question number second of is also completed. Now we will do the question number 4. And in question number 4 we have 4 sub parts. So we will do this question one by one. This is question number first is 9 sec square a minus 9 tan square a. Here you are getting 9 as a common in both the terms, so you will take 9 as a common. We will write here sec square a minus tan square a. And after taking common, you are getting trigonometrical identity here, and you know sec square a minus tan square is equal to 1. So it becomes 9. You will write here sec square a minus tan square a. If you write the information side by side, in this way you will be aware with the mathematical trigonometrical identity. And this is also impactful for the answer. Therefore, correct choice is what? It is mentioned in B. So you will write here B. Second, now question number second. Question number second says that 1 plus tan A tan theta, this is theta, plus sec theta into 1 plus cot theta minus cosec theta. Convert this question all trigonometrical ratios in term of sine and cos. So you will write here 1 plus sine theta by cos theta plus 1 by cos theta, and here 1 plus cos theta by sine theta and minus 1 by sine theta. Now take LCM of both the brackets. Okay, this is cos theta and here cos theta plus sine theta. You will associate these two together and this is plus 1 and keep it in big bracket because the small bracket has been used here already. And this is sine theta plus cos theta and this is minus 1 and this is sine theta. Now watch the numerator carefully. You will find the algebraic identity. This is A plus B and A minus B. It becomes cos theta plus sine theta the whole square minus 1 the square, and this is cos theta into sine theta. Now open this bracket, cos square theta sine square theta plus 2 cos theta sine theta. Here A plus B the whole square, I have opened this on the basis of A plus B the whole square here, and this is 1. This is cos theta into sine theta. Now for cos square theta plus sine square theta, you will write 1 plus 2 cos theta sine theta minus 1 upon cos theta into sine theta. 1 has deleted here. 2 cos theta into sine theta upon cos theta into sine theta, and this will be cross out and your final answer is 2. Therefore correct choice is what? Correct choice is what? Correct choice is it is given in C. Okay, C, choice C. Actually this is not the objective type questions. This is the subjective type question, and this will be asked in section B or section C. Okay, it will never ask in section A. Now the third part of is saying that sec A plus tan A under bracket and 1 minus sin A. Convert it in the form of sin and cos. 1 by cos A plus sin A by cos A. 1 minus sin A. Now take LCM of this bracket. Cos A 1 plus sin A and 1 minus sin A. This is A. Now you will write here 1. So if you will multiply the numerators, you will get 1 minus sin square A. By following the identity, you are writing here, since A plus B into A minus B, you know A square minus B square. So the algebraic identity are important for trigonometry also. So always remember the algebraic identity. And this is cos square A by cos A. And finally cos A is the your answer. Therefore correct choice is what? Correct choice is it is mentioned in section D, choice D. This is choice D. Write it. Okay. And you write here, since 1 minus sin square A is equal to cos square A. Now question number 4. Question number 4 says 1 plus tan square A, 1 plus cot square A, and this is become sec square A, and this is cosec square A. Cosec square A. Now what this can be written like cos square A, and this 1 by sin square A. And now a 1 by cos square A into sin square A, this is sin square A by 1. So you will write here 1 into sin square A, this is sin square A, 1 into cos square A, this is cos square A, and finally it is tan square A. So this is your final answer, but in the choice it has been given in D. Therefore correct choice is what? Correct choice is D. Okay. So the all parts of question number 4 have been finished. Now we will do 2 questions of question number 5 in this section, in this video, and the remaining will be discussed in another video. So I am doing only 2 parts of question number 5 in this video. LHS is equal to, you will start the proofing work like this. LHS is equal to cosec theta minus cot theta, the whole square. So don't open the bracket here, and you will solve the bracket first. This can be written like 1 by sin theta, and this is cos theta by sin theta. Dear student, if you don't know how to proceed the trigonometrical questions, so first of all you will try to convert the given trigonometrical identity in the form of sine and cos, because most of the students are quite familiar in the form of sine and cos. So if you don't know anything, then you will convert the given all the question in term of sine and cos. And now you will take LCM. Sin theta 1 minus cos theta, and finally 1 minus cos theta the whole square upon sin square theta. And this is, don't open this bracket. Cos theta the whole square can be written 1 minus cos theta, and this can be written 1 minus cos square theta. since sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. Now 1 minus cos theta and 1 minus cos theta, and this is 1 minus cos theta into 1 plus cos theta. This can be deleted from this, and final result is 1 minus cos theta and 1 plus cos theta. And this is your RHS. Hence proof. And if you watch the RHS carefully, you will get the signals of your correct answer. In RHS, cos is given to you, so you will convert these trigonometrical ratios in the form of sin and cos. Hence why I have told you to convert these in the term of sin and cos. In next video, I will give some applications based on this type of questions. So we will do the next questions. Some extra questions will be also provided for to you for practice work, and that will be given in the next video. And question number 2, LHS is equal to cos A upon 1 plus sin A, and this is 1 plus sin A upon cos A. Now take the LCM innocently, 1 plus sin A. Because the sin cos form are given here, then it is good for us, and this is cos A. And now this will be divided by this, quotient will be this, and this quotient should be multiplied of numerator, so result is written here cos square A. Like this, you will write here sin A the whole square. Okay, and now open this bracket, and please don't open the denominator, because in RHS denominator is not given, so we have to cancel out this denominator, and this will be cancelled out when it will be in the factor form. So don't destroy this factor form. Hence why don't open this denominator. So write is as it is, cos A, and this is cos square A. Now 1 plus 2 sin A plus sin square A. Now for cos square A plus sin square A, you will write 1, and this is 1, and 2 sin A is from here, and 1 plus sin A into cos A. 1 plus 1, 2 plus 2 sin A, and 1 plus sin A into cos A. Now 2 will be taken as a common here. 1 plus sin A into cos A. This will be cancelled out. Now 2 into 1 by cos A, and this will be written 2 into sec A, and this is your RHS. Hence proof. So I am concluding my video here, and in next video I will discuss the remaining questions. Thank you.